Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel. Thank you guys for continuing your support. We really do appreciate it. If it's your first time turning in, welcome, and please don't forget to subscribe.
So can't believe it's been a year. So many things have happened, and we're not here to give you excuses, really. This is just to get J&J on the way. I mean, no one ever really tells you when you're starting your blog that there's so much involved and you need to have continuity. And I guess that was the problem. We let other things get in the way,
yes,
of filming, and then life just comes out of nowhere, and you realize that you have to focus on more things than other things. And we're sorry that we put J&J in the corner.
We're gonna try our best to be. We're not gonna promise anything, but we're gonna try our best to be consistent this time and do what we do best, which is give advice on things that are happening in our life and things that we feel that people could learn from.
So it's been a year. What's happened? I'm a year older. She's a year older. Okay, what does that mean? Really, it just means that we have acquired another year's experience in life, and you keep changing and you keep evolving as a human being. I know I've learned so much in the past 2 years of moving to Melbourne.
I know
the experience has been more than I've ever learned in my whole entire life.
It's been a roller coaster, but we have enjoyed every moment of it because we've learned a lot, as Jane said. Over the past 2 years of being in Melbourne, it just made us realize that where we came from, which is Tasmania, we were in this little box. We just thought everything was like a fairy tale, and then moving to Melbourne, it's reality sets in. It's
it really did.
This is life.
You've moved from your safe house, a safe place, where if anything is going on with you, you have your brother, you have your cousin. I have Joseph's family. She can run to my mom. To being in a state where people just don't even like you for no reason. So for starters, you have no one to help you. If anything is going on with you, it's a big city. Less people care. Less people notice what's going on with you. You could even be in a room full of 1,000 people and no one would know that something's wrong with you. It's not like you don't feel that small town love and that comfort that you feel when you're in a smaller town. So Melbourne is somewhere where you fall and you need to pick yourself up really, really quickly.
But then it makes you stronger, though. I always say that if I can go through these things and still be who I am and be this strong person that I consider myself to be, then that's okay. It's okay to fail. It's okay to try at something and it doesn't work. But that doesn't mean you should quit. Always keep going. And I guess that's what we've been doing over the past 2 years. We've tried a few different things and it didn't work out, but we didn't quit. We just kept going. We kept finding new ways of doing things to reach our goals. And so far so good. It has been, as I said, a roller coaster, but we have learned a lot and we know where to start from, and we know what we need to do to get where we want to get. And if we try doing that and it doesn't work, we are going to find a different means to do it. But the goal is to continue going. Don't stop.
And what's happened since then? So I'm 29 now. What's changed in my life? Nothing really.
It's just a year older.
Yeah, I still feel the same. I'm just setting more goals for myself. I'm gathering my priorities in life. I've realized that I need less friends along the way. You realize who are your true friends in times where you feel like you really need people, and then you learn to get back and dust yourself up on your own. It's part of growing up. You learn that you can't run to your family for everything, and you need to start to take charge of your life. And if something is not working for you, try another route, try another way. It's a time where you really need to quickly pick yourself back up and keep going in life. I mean, as you know, when you're 30 or almost hitting 30, you're not old, but you're getting there.
Yeah.
And there's certain goals that we set for ourselves as human beings.
And there's a lot more responsibility at that age. You have a lot more responsibility at any age, for that matter. It's just depend on the individual. You can be 20, 25 and have your goals and your priority and everything set straight, and you know exactly what you want. And being away from our family has taught us a lot. We are not being spoon-fed anymore. We are fully grown women that need to do certain things on our own without our family concerned. We don't always need to run to them for their help. We can call them for advice and stuff, but we've learned that we have to do these things on our own. And as Jane said, like the older you get, the smaller your friend circle. Like it's just very important to keep the people who are important to you to make them feel that they are important. Like there's no need of having like 20, 10, 15 friends when obviously they're not contributing a lot to your life. Like we need people that gonna push you to grow and to become better and to reach your goals. And if that means having 1 or 2 friends, then that's it. You just have to focus on those 2 friends.
Yeah, and I feel like the older you grow, you downsize in everything. I'm trying to downsize my closet. I'm not buying as much. I'm not shopping as much because there's other priorities. I mean, you start to look at the future. You start to plan for the future. It's not for now. So I find, you know, every time I go out less, or we go out less.
Yeah.
I value having, you know, a girls' night in as opposed to going out clubbing. I value having dinner with a few good people that I can talk to. I believe in not having 20 to 30 bags. I'm still trying to clear out stuff. I'm still giving stuff away. And it's just made you realize when you were younger, you just run out and take all these rash decisions. And in the end, you're stuck with crap, really. So what I can give advice, or who I can give advice to, is people that are young. You're not quite 30 yet, but it's better you just downsize. Don't waste your money on crap. It's better to have like, you know, 5 important bags than 100 bags and fill out everywhere. It's good to spend your money on quality. Quality matters more than quantity, you know, as you grow older. So I think a lot before I spend my money. I won't just buy a whole load of crap. And that just works around everything in life. You just downsizing and downsizing till you're in a compact place where you feel like you've achieved all your goals.
And it's also important to know that you can always recycle. Like you don't need to have like 10,000 of dresses in your wardrobe. Like you can have like 2 or 3 amazing ones, like quality ones, and you can always style it differently. Not every time you have an occasion or party you have to go out and spend money and buy new dresses or get a new wig or you know and stuff like that. Like you can always make it look popping again. And
you're probably thinking, you know, what are they talking about? But we were shocking.
It's experience.
Like, we were shocking.
We have been through it. We're telling you from experience, and we just hope that you could listen to us. I know it sounds a bit crazy, but when we were a bit younger, our parents used to say the same things to us. Like, why do you need all these clothes? Why do you need all these bags and shoes? Like, we just thought that, hang on, we have the money, so we can go and get it. But we now realize that what they were saying was so important. Like, save your money. If you have like 2 amazing pairs of shoes, or like 1 red, 1 nude or black, just get the basic color and don't overspend. Save your money and use what you have and start it. And we've also, along the way, like we've realized that we made so much mistakes, and which is okay. As I'm going to say again, it's okay to make mistakes because you learn from them, and you next time you do things differently. And we thought we could like do all these things on our own, like we have the superpower to do all these things, but then we realized that we are absolutely nothing without God. Like I'm for real. There is nothing that you're gonna do in this life and don't like put it to prayer to God. It works like magic. It doesn't happen over time. It takes time. God works on His timing, not on our timing. So whatever you do, whatever decision you want to make, whatever business ideas you have, whatever it is in life, pray, pray, pray. Go to church if you can, but if you don't have the time and for whatever reason you can't make it there, pray at home, read your Bible, and just submit everything to Him. And having said that, prayer without faith is absolutely nothing. You have to have faith. You have to believe that what you're praying for is going to happen. You have to believe in God. Do those things and see how much your life going to turn around.
Yeah, and she said everything. Trust me. She's been here all throughout all experiences. So, you know, if she's saying something, I feel like there's no need for me to sort of repeat that point unless I have a different example to give. But what I want to say is, yes, subscribe. We're back. No matter what happens, if we have to take our Android phones out and record, we will do it. We've had so many hiccups and disappointments along the way, but we're not going to bore you with that. This channel is about our lifestyle, and it could be anything. You know, next week could be a makeup tutorial, or what's in my bag, or what I can't live without, or an experience that we're sharing with you. So this is a page where we can give you a bit of everything, you know, being females and just going through a big city and learning every day. So, you know, don't stop watching, keep subscribing. Thank you so much to all the people that kept messaging and asking about the blog. It shows you care, it shows you're interested in what we're doing, where nobody's really for you guys to even bother. But we really, really do appreciate, and we'll try to keep up the episodes coming. But yes.
And just to just clarify one thing, we are not experts in these fields or relationship or whatever, but we're just giving you our own experiences. Yeah. So everything that we say here is based on our experiences. Up to you to you know, find something meaningful out of it. But we hope you do. And thanks so much for watching.